Alright guys, we're talking about shrinkflation. Who brought this up?
I will take responsibility for this.
Yeah.
Topic of conversation. So, inflation's just so obvious, but shrinkflation, big brands have not necessarily just increased their prices. They've repositioned themselves with different packaging, different marketing, and you got small items like the Fredo Frog or the Cornetto ice cream that have, the Big Mac included, got smaller over time.
Has happened to property?
Burge, take over.
Definitely. You're seeing blocks of land in, for example, Warwood. Previously, a 500 square metre block was considered small for a house, and now, in the last 10 years, we've been selling 270 square metre blocks to build a house. So there's an example of, instead of being on a 500 square metre block where that cost would now be $3 million, to keep the pricing in the low twos, you just get half the size of land. So there's an idea of shrinkflation.
But also
property.
the Aussie backyard is slowly dying. People's wants and needs have shifted, and the 1,000 square metre block to a lot of people is too much.
What's replaced it?
Townhouses.
Video games.
Yeah, you know, the likes of duplexes though.
Fortnite.
That's like the property stock that's doing well and being built at the moment.
I feel like society's becoming a lot more low maintenance. So we're seeing in a lot of builds, we're seeing a lot of astroturf being put in. Nobody wants to mow the lawns anymore, and they're quite small backyards. Seeing a lot of lifts and that sort of stuff being put into new builds. So yeah, I think society's becoming a lot more lazy in a way.
But what came first, the death of the backyard or overpriced blocks of land and housing to push the pricing up?
And
Forcing it to be a little bit smaller.
You've got 50% of Aussies walking down the high street over the age of 60. So, you know, we're an aging population at the moment.
We have been for a while, actually.
But the worst thing is the Big Mac getting smaller and costing more money.
Yeah.
The worst thing is the Cornetto.
Yeah.
It's robbery.
It is robbery.
It's
We can
robbery.
deal with property, not our food. Yeah, that's me. That hasn't gotten smaller.
Not all things shrink.
Not all
I have
things
got
shrink.
smaller. You, Mark?
Yeah, I've gotten smaller.
Where?